run it back again as well. But first, I gotta go to the Discord. It's a blessed week. There's another great game called 20 Minutes Till Dawn that is basically Vampire Survivors, but if you actually had to shoot. 3 exclamation marks. It's $3 and people love it. Three exclamation marks. Okay. Vampire Survivors with a gun. Scarlett. Every third shot, throw out a wave of fire that burns enemies for 3 damage per seconds. Why not? I think we could run the casino now. She only has 2 HP. You gotta be careful. Runes. Press and hold to purchase runes. You can just get permanent upgrades like this? I didn't even know what I was doing! Okay, hold on. I would still like to purchase another gun first. What is this gun? Crossbow. Bullet damage increases when you stand still. That scares me, but you know what? Let's see. Now we got sword and shield. Vision, range, and pickup range plus 3% per rank. Let me get one of those. When your HP is at or below half of your max HP, you get bonuses. Not necessary. Your bullets have a 2% chance per rank to inflict burn or freeze. Fire rate and reload rate increase 2% per rank. That's a given. Damage increases. That's a given. Why do they have... Oh, they can only be... Only one of them can be equipped at a time. So we've got vision and pickup range equipped. I see. Well, let's raise the crap out of that vision and pickup range. Whatever. You're going to want them all at some point anyway. We still got 5,000 left. Take me all the way to the top, man. Might as well. Little talent system. Yeah. And now we can get these ones. After shooting your last ammo, deal damage to all nearby enemies. This is equal to 20% of you bullet damage per rank. Alright, alright, alright. I'm okay with that. Now give me the crossbow. Every third shot, throw out a wave of fire that burns enemies for 3 damage per second. Standard mode, we'll try. Oh, by the way, I'm going to run the casino. I do just want to warn you. We have 1/3 the amount of HP. It's a character I've never played as. Bet accordingly, okay? Bet accordingly. Will NL win this one? Yes? No? I'll give you a minute. I don't think we'll die in the first minute. I hear you, and that's why I'm all in on belief. Holy cow, there's piercing already. What a miss. Pierces one enemy. The burn, though. Okay, I'm a little overconfident, I'm realizing. You should shoot faster. You should pick up the XP. Okay, what are we looking for? HP up may be valuable. Early on in the game, I gotta tell you, I really like extra pickup range, even though we've already got it as our default talent as well. I think it can be very beneficial. An early magnet slips less. It's the only thing you need to know. I don't really think we need new fire rate right now. Bullet speed higher, spread less. Or better fire rate, I should say. Honestly, I'll tell you. Holy Shield seems fantastic on a character with such little HP. So does, like, maybe a little extra vitality, but... I think we got to play it a little bit more conservative at the start here. That's my prediction. Because we have piercing, I would really like to have more damage, so that every shot guarantees 2 very weak enemies dying. I would consider this to be valuable for me. Better fire rate, better pickup and vision range, better reload rate. Well, I'll be leveling with you. Reload rate when you have 1 shot in your gun seems pretty valuable. Don't judge the crossbow yet, okay? I know it looks bad, but you're doing it in comparison to the Gluck Gluck 9000 that we had last time. Of course, everything's gonna look bad when in comparison to the greatest weapon you've ever had that just non-stop fires, like, you know, skulls out of it at a rate of 15 per second. Don't really want the spread. Definitely want the damage. Still definitely want the damage. The damage is what's going to do it for us here. You need the damage. I should not be in here. I told you. The last thing you know what? Let's just say that was a calculated risk to get more XP faster. I think this is good. Increase your reload speed, and then your damage is going to be much better after reloading. We reload all the time. Forget the egg. Doubter spotted. Blow up the exploders. No! Oh no! I'm gonna die. No, I'm not gonna die. Have we made it long enough that the casino is closed at least? That's the most important thing. What a whiff. What a shot. What a shot. Some fire on the exploders. That's true. The longer I stand still, the more damage it does. I forgot about that aspect of it. Enemies explode into bullets when killed. Reload rate is better. Ammo's... I don't even want ammo to be higher yet. I'm okay with this. Believe it or not, I think we want some splinter. And then that gets us to piercing a little later. Splinter might give us some semblance of crowd control. I'll never recover from this. What are you talking? Look at how good Splinter's doing for us now. I don't want more ammo because we get a huge damage bonus on reload. So I'd rather reload very often, but just do it very quickly. I think we take the dagger. Because we're going to have a high bullet damage, low bullet spread. So a dagger that scales with our damage actually seems like that seems to be the way to go. I'll start taking the dragon egg when it stops being horrible. Okay? How does that strike you? Reload rate better. No. This is what we want. Better bullet damage, better bullet size. This scales our dagger at the same time. And then we get eventually to extra piercing. I know this, it doesn't exactly look like this is the safest run of all time just yet. You just gotta give it a second to really blossom, okay? To really percolate. You didn't even use it after it hatched? My brother in Christ, it uses itself. Do I need to sing the Kings of Leon song? It could really use somebody, someone like you. Okay, we want, you know what? We want vitality. That's a given. I do want summon damage, but also, I was just gonna say, until our shield comes back, I want extra vitality. Keep us alive. Sing it like they do. Look, I don't like Kings of Leon. Use Somebody is kind of a sick song, though. This is a horrible upgrade for us. Scarlett gains plus 10% fire rate every time she inflicts burn, but it resets on reload. Okay? Useless for us right now, but so be it. I would like to raise my summon damage. When you get more ammo, it'll be better. What do you mean, when I get more ammo? Have I not elucidated my opinion to you accordingly? I will be trying to stay on 1 ammo for the rest of the game. Use Somebody is the worst song of my life. Dude, like, Kings of Leon are not a great band, in my opinion. But at least they're better than, like, Imagine Dragons. This is exactly what we wanted, by the way. This is... the Scythe, sure, but Reaper rounds. Plus 15% damage, piercing, and they pierce killed enemies. I mean, this is +2 farming. I would actually take Nickelback over Imagine Dragons. Because I feel like Nickelback, obviously, you know, not very good. But at least they're not like... I don't get the idea from their songs that Chad Kroeger feels like his band is important. I feel like he knows that they're just playing music. Whereas Imagine Dragons... I just feel when I listen to their music that they think they're the most important rock band on the planet. Which knocks them down a lot for me. And maybe that's a personal thing for me, but it knocks them down a lot for me. Okay, hold on. We do have summon bonuses, so maybe it's time to take a ghost friend. Although I do kind of want some... You know what? Give me some extra pickup range. We're struggling to get the kind of experience that I want here. I'm not going full summon build. Well, maybe we can straddle the line. We could take half summon build, half just raw damage build. I knew it was gonna happen, but that's okay. That's why you take Holy Shield. I'm alive. We needed to find a way out, and we found it. We're not gonna get closed in. Okay, love you. Okay. Call down lightning when Holy Shield is active. Not that relevant. Fine. Reload rate's better, max ammo higher. You know what? You finally got your wish. I'll be honest with you, this seems way better. Now that I'm using it, I think you were right. I think I was wrong. I'm dead. Okay, 83% bet on no that time. Alright, now I'm inclined to join you in thinking that the crossbow is not very good. Okay? Let's go new character, but we'll go with the revolver this time. And then start a prediction. We'll run the same prediction again. The thing is, here's my advice on playing a new roguelite. Don't change 2 variables at once. Change 1 variable at a time. Change a character, change a gun. Talents don't count. If you're thinking of changing 2 variables, just don't. This is a war chest for sure, if you say so. Okay, now I'm realizing shooting faster is going to be great for us because it'll give us more fire. So let's try. As much as I would love the magnetism as well. Didn't you just do that? Yes, that's why, and then it went badly. That's why you should only change 1 variable at a time. It's called the scientific method. Bullet damage better? Yes. Nothing else here. I mean, HP, sure. But, like, high bullet damage early is going to make our life a lot easier. There's literally a weapon called the fire cannon. I mean, people make fun of Edmund for saying this, but he was actually right. People do need to be saved from themselves when it comes to new content. If people had a dispenser that gave them 1 potato chip at a time when they pushed a button, they would be happier than if they opened the whole bag at the top. Because the satisfaction you get from eating 1 chip and a handful of chips, approximately the same. The only thing that changes is the rate at which you finish the bag. That's why in a roguelite with a lot of content, you do piecemeal. piecemeal, 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 and then eventually over time, you've built up like a knowledge of the game where you're having fun with everything. Meanwhile, the people who were like, I've seen every weapon, I've seen every character, I'm on Ascension 20, they screwed themselves because they got bored with it. Like, for all their hard work, their reward is getting bored with it 10 times faster. Congratulations. You played yourself? I'll still take a holy shield. It's the Wizard of Legend corollary. People be like, oh, I like Wizard of Legend. It was just too easy to willfully take the same build every time and not have any fun because it was overpowered. Okay, my brother in Christ, you chose the spells. Try mixing it up. Yeah, Dan he's taking his philosophy to its illogical extreme. By taking no HP in Elden Ring. He's not even getting the potato chip. He's just smelling like the flavored salt every time he presses the button. I would still like to shoot faster to have more fire. The faster we shoot, the more fire we get. The fire itself is decent crowd control because it's infinitely piercing. He's gonna go over 1,000 tries. I mean, I was laughing when he was doing like his final pace stream and he got to Millennia with like an hour left and he still has obviously the final boss too, who, you know, spoilers, is still like pretty hard. like definitely one of like the top 10 or 15 bosses in the game. And he was like, there's still a chance. I was like, I can't break it to him, man. I can't break it to him that there is literally a 0% chance he beats Millennia and then the actual final boss back to back in an hour. Without having seen them before. Like, just let... The man's been doing it for like 4 months. I'm just gonna let him have a little bit more hope. Okay, I want the extra damage, but I refuse to lower my, my fire rate. I think fire rate is insanely valuable for us. We can always take the bullet damage later. Get the fire rate going first. It's been 4 months already. Oh no! It has been 4 months already. I mean, Elden Ring came out at like the end of February. That was a huge explosion. Okay. I wouldn't mind HP. But do you trust me? Do you trust me? Do you trust me? Do you trust me? I'm going haste. I want the fire rate. Our shield will be back in just a second. We're gonna get a ton of XP as a result of this decision, because now we're like roasting the enemy so fast. Call HR, call HR. Is this the Daniel raid? Right as we were talking about Daniel? This is just good. Thank you for the raid, by the way, Daniel. Thank you. Dan, you've been playing Elden Ring for so long. Did you ever play Vampire Survivors? Because this is just Vampire Survivors, but with guns. You're actually gonna beat Elden Ring in like a great time. You can play Tiny Folks, get a little juice out of that. You can play 20 Minutes Till Dawn, get some juice out of that. This is good intel. I don't know if he's even here, but that's okay. We're taking this. You're gonna, I mean, assuming you finish the game in the next couple of weeks, you're finishing at a good time. I am not even BMing you. I think you will finish it, like, you know. I don't want to say sooner rather than later, because Millennia is really hard. But you can't not beat it after a certain length of time, you know? And that's the whole spirit of this Pace Picante to begin with, right? People overestimate what they can accomplish in a short period of time and heavily underestimate what they can accomplish in a long period of time. Increase reload rate by 5% for every enemy killed. We're not killing that many enemies yet, but none of these other ones seem that advantageous for us. So you know what? Maybe fire rate and lightning scale with one another. The faster we shoot, the more lightning we get. That gives us some semblance of crowd control, although maybe not a ton. Scarlett gains Extra fire rate every time she inflicts burn. It resets on reload. That doesn't seem that bad, because the thing is, it resets on reload, but then also, we're going to build it back up really quickly. I guess we could use more ammo for that. That's true. Okay, we're going to take HP here. This seems like a necessary... It's all about when you take the things that are boring, but helpful. I bumped into a tree. Took damage from the tree, but didn't take damage from an enemy. Is that the tree? You can take a deliberate hit off a tree to get some iframes? Or did I get my shield act? No, because my shield just came back. Yo, the tree is iframes, man. Who knew? Many people, probably, but... Oh, man, my XP. Oh, let's go. Please, please, come on. You know you want to give me that XP. Bullet damage for 50% for 15 seconds when you get hit. Not interested. Walk speed is good. Light bullets. Dude, I'm going light bullets. What's the final upgrade here? Oh, siege. Okay. I'm going light bullets. I want that fire rate increase. Move speed is also great, but we can get it later. We need to get to the point where we feel powerful first. We need to be able to kill all the enemies that surround us. Underrated aspect of the shotgun, by the way, every enemy you kill is close to you, so you don't have to go EXP hunting. Overrated aspect of the shotgun, every enemy on the screen is close to you before you can hit it, so it's a little dangerous, but... We got spread, we got magnetism. I honestly think magnetism makes a lot of sense to me. Right now. We're not picking up experience at the rate that I want to do it, and we just got a very nice damage increase. Music's kind of giving me GoldenEye vibes. You know what? I can see it. Don't at me. Actual hardest boss in the game. Every time I see him, I say, oh dear lord. Okay, just get the dots on him. Get the dots on him. Don't -2 that. It's probably the best joke you've ever heard. You're gonna play this game in Discord calls with your friends. You're gonna steal the joke. You're gonna pretend it's yours. When lightning strikes an enemy, it could refill your ammo. Yeah. Yeah. I respect it. We want bigger clip size. I have to keep reminding myself what we want, because otherwise the information will not stay in my brain. Oh no, there's a lot of enemies. Okay, hold on. We're fine, we're fine. I have to give up the idea that I'm ever going to keep track of like all the bonuses we're getting. I have to remind myself, just take things that are good, take care of the pounds, and the pennies will take care of themselves. Let's go! I had a feeling. Okay, clip size. Anything with clip size. Move speed higher, HP lower. Tough to take. Summon damage more. Not possible. Bullet damage, size, piercing. Fire rate gets lower, HP gets lower, but the damage is so much better, plus piercing. I have to. Okay, well, it's a little bit of a ripoff, personally, that immediately afterwards I just got smacked. But that's okay, okay? That's okay. A little rude. Give me more experience, because here's my thinking right now, okay? I need more experience right now, or the ability to pick up existing experience better, because that'll allow us to get more maximum HP as fast as possible and keep the run alive. We're playing survival ball right now. I need to get down there for the XP. You think I don't know that? I invented this strat. You get all this juicy XP, you level up, you get HP, you're no longer on lethal. All of a sudden, the doubters are sweating a little more. Nope, not at all. Okay, well, you know what? Pickup range increase, that's a given. Beautiful thing about this strat is you just keep running it until it eventually works, and then you look like a damn genius. Oh, dude. I'm clicking so fast, even though I could just hold the button down. I don't know what it is about that. I got my gun on single shot. Okay, XP. We got a shield active again. XP, 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 XP. Windows, XP. No HP, but better bullet damage, lower fire rate. We could do it later. We could do it later. For now, increase reload rate and move speed while Holy Shield is active. That allows us to shoot even faster, to go even further beyond. Mushrooms HP. Yeah, in Mario. Does this look like Mario to you? I mean, they both have squids, I suppose. The thing that scares me about the mushroom is that it makes your character size 50% bigger, which I have to assume makes your hitbox 50% bigger. No HP. Okay. Bullets have a 50% chance to inflict burn. I have to tell you, I think that's the way you gotta do it. Because every time we inflict burn, we get an increased rate of fire until our next reload. So we have like an accelerating rate of fire here. Are you seeing this? It's a little underwhelming. It's not as valuable as I thought it would be, but when it kind of pops, it looks kind of sick. Okay, we need to get some of that XP in there. The movement. Let's go. Okay, move me, move me. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't. After picking up XP, gain fire rate for 1 second. That's my play. Because in theory, I should never be not picking up XP. I'm out. I'm out. I told you I was out! This is not as strong as our win. But you know what? Look at this! Give me the XP. I've earned it. Give me the XP. No! That's a huge loss because we lose that fire rate buff too. I don't even know where my crosshair is! I don't even know where my crosshair is. I lost my crosshair. We needed more damage, man. Okay, hold on, hold on. We're gonna pivot to tiny folks at some point, but first, I mean, I'm having a great time. We pay out the doubters. Start a prediction. Start prediction. Will NL win this one? Okay, we're gonna unlock a new character. Play as a new character. 2 HP. Right-click to summon a shadow clone that attacks nearby enemies. Shadow clones deal damage equal to your bullet damage. What's your gun? Flame cannon. Bullets burn enemies for 3 damage per second. Okay. We'll mix and match. We'll change 2 variables at once. Run me back. I've summoned a shadow clone. How? I can only have 1 active at any given time. Okay. Or maybe... It's also a dodge! Yeah, this is not going very well right now. But the dodge is quite helpful. So the gun has no damage. Is this correct? If the gun has no damage, then let's not build plus 25% damage. Let's give me glare so at least enemies that are in my vision range will be a little weaker, more susceptible to the burn. At some point, we're gonna have to figure out, like, how we're gonna kill enemies. I don't know how that's gonna happen yet, but we're gonna try. The damage of glare is doubled. I mean, that seems like kind of a gimme right now. Still, like, you know, I really thought that that was going to make the run a lot easier, and it seems like that's not the case. We can also, oh dude, we can dodge so much more often than I thought we could. I don't think we really need to raise damage. Maybe adding, how about a double shot? Because our damage being lower, who cares? Doesn't matter, because our damage is 0. It literally can't get lower. So double the burn seems sensible. Okay, you can't dodge into things. That's very good to know. Firing more often always is gonna be solid, I think. This is not the right time for an egg. I'm actually dead already. Okay, we're gonna pay out the doubters on that one. That was horrible. Run it back. Same character, different gun. That gun does not, you know, we got some work to do. Try her with the crossbow. Because her thing, it does damage equal to our bullet damage. Okay, sure. Take a crossbow then. Oh, dude, the revolver does 20 damage. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, try her with the crossbow this time. So we just stand still. Never move. Holy cow. You're not joking? It seems these. We out? What a play. I would like to raise my bullet damage. It makes perfect sense, because then our shadow clone is going to do that much more damage. Just chill. It only attacks 3 times. Very good intelligence to have. Magnet. I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. Magnet just seems to work. But you know what? You know what? You ask for an egg. You get 10 no's and a single yes. It seems like we might have the amount of damage that allows us to be okay using an egg. Then take those dragon egg accelerators as soon as you find them. They don't exist yet. That's okay. Freezing bullets? Sure. I mean, you know what? Give me HP. HP seems relevant. Keep us alive till the dragon pops. Oh, no. I would have thought the exploder would have been killed there, but that's okay. It's going to hatch at around 16 minutes. Good intel. Great intel. Huge. Dragon Egg Accelerator. It gains 10% attack speed every 60 seconds. If there's a simple rule, if we see a Dragon Egg Accelerator, for now we absolutely have to take it. Even if we screw ourselves temporarily, as long as we live, it should outscale the badness later, allegedly speaking. Repeating, of course. Look at this. Killed the exploder. Just gonna sneak right by you. They should, dude, honestly, if more Vampire Survivor clones come out, they should call the next one Just Gonna Sneak Right By You. And it should take place in a grocery store where you're just trying to buy the Western family can of red kidney beans. But there's like people surrounding you that are like comparison shopping the nutritional information of every can of beans available in the grocery store. Don't tell me this has never happened to you. +3. Wow, +3. Holy cow. I would like better pickup range, honestly. I'm kind of loving the run so far. If you're loving the run, we invest in the YX instead of the +B. I'm out. I need to make a quick little, just a little sneaky sort of move out here. Dragon egg, no dragon egg. Enemies explode into 3 bullets when killed. I'll be honest, I don't mind it, but I also feel like a holy shield could help keep us alive here. Even, you know, there's value not just in being kept alive, but in being kept a little more comfortable. Huge. Now, one of those. I love it. No dragon eggs. Better holy shield effects. I don't need the HP. I don't really think we need freeze right now. Dragon's 45 seconds away. I mean, give me the better reload rate and fire rate at all times instead of exclusively when my holy shield is active. Because it's possible, I was literally just about to say, it's possible my holy shield won't be as active as I'd like it to be. How about one of these? As long as it's hitting the boss, I'm very happy. Let's go! Do something! Move speed and fire rate, ghost friend. I mean, it definitely does seem like we want, like, we could have summon builds, because we are going, like, summon focus. So sure, let's take more summons. We start a little summon focus, I guess, to be fair. Holy cow, he's shooting a little fire. It's not... I didn't expect to invest 3 minutes, and then he would come out here being, like, the greatest unit that we've ever seen. And remember, every 60 seconds, he gets 10% better, right? Well, actually, his damage scales, like, with a flat number, but his attack speed gets 10% better. Your bullets deal 10%... You deal additional damage equal to 10% of your dragon's damage. Absolutely. Absolutely. I guess we didn't have to take that super early, but it should scale our clone as well. You see that? I tried to land it on the exploder, and that's exactly how that went down. Okay, clear some space for me. Clear some space for me. I got cold feet. Please. I can't wait to see this guy scale, man. Now that he's out here, we don't have any negatives, right? Now that he's out here, it's only good news. Give me better pickup range. We don't have to wait for him to scale anymore. He's scaling like on set it and forget it technology level. I need to get to the chest, please. Thank you. Okay. Automatically reload your gun after using your dash. Seems kind of great. Although our reload rate now is not really a huge problem for us. We could definitely use some crowd control. I mean, my hope is that one day our dragon will just be good enough that we won't need any crowd control, but for now, summon attack speed plus 50%. That's... Oh, you piece of crap. We're okay. We're okay. Just make sure you dash, like, when appropriate. You can always dash yourself to safety. Our dragon is actually firing, like, enough to be noticeable. That's a new one for me. That was painful, because we didn't need to take that hit. But that's okay. Vision range, fire rate, haste. Give me the fire rate. We'd always like to have a better fire rate. I think the dash is key. I got hit! No! Let's go! Okay, just... Summon damage and attack speed are way up. I mean, we don't even need to look at anything else. Summon damage and attack speed are up. I'm scared. My reload speed is actually really bad now. But just get some XP. We get some XP, we get some HP. Then we're back. You can dash to reload instead now. So true. Okay, okay. Call down lightning. Reload rate's better, ammo's better. Okay, our reload rate sucks right now, so I do think being able to fire 3 times, still pretty sick, and then just dash. You gotta save some dash for safety, otherwise you can go like quick 1, 2, 3, dash. 1, 2, 3, and then you could dash to save your reload. But you gotta get some experience in the process here. Otherwise, you're just treading water. We got the damn Avalon, man. Okay, HP, 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 HP. I would take some HP. I refuse to take the mushroom. I refuse. Give me fresh clip. Every time we dash, we get plus 30% damage on our next bullet. Seems good. Just gotta actually get ourselves to the XP. Try the mushroom, live a little. Dude, you can't afford to make your character bigger in these games. It's fool's gold. Look, we're surviving. This is not a siege build. This is like an assassin's build. Our shield is back. Don't use it immediately. Treat it as if it's the last HP we'll ever get. This is exactly what we want. Although, summon damage better would also be nice. Damage, fire rate, reload rate, ammo, and piercing up. You have to take it. This is a legendary improvement. And now we can shoot 4 times. Still pretty tough. But keep in mind, our dragon every 60 seconds is getting stronger. It's now firing at what I would describe as a reasonable pace. My shield. My juicer. Get me out. Okay. Okay. Your ghost friend aims where you aim. And then summon damage increases. Very valuable. Now she's chunking down there. You see that? That's very chunkable. We clear a space, we dash into it. Clear a space. Clear a space. Dash into it. Clear a space. Dash into it. It's child's play. Couldn't do that with a mushroom. Okay. We need some crowd control, man. I think enemies exploding into bullets is at least a semblance of crowd control. I can no longer tell what's happening at all. But I do hear a lot of sounds going off. I'm dead. We survived 5 minutes? No, 9 minutes. Okay. Quit me to the menu. Choose prediction. 88% doubt. It's a hard game, man. I got one more in me.